Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Touhou. So, we have finally made it to a story of Eastern Wonderland, aka a meme. It is a pretty meme game if I have to say so myself. So, I hope the volume is okay. I'm probably going to turn down the game volume just a little bit just so you can hear my voice, because I'm not sure if it's working correctly or not. I'm using OBS to record this, and I don't normally use OBS for these types of things, so I'm not sure how good the video is going to turn out. Also, I had a bit of trouble with the Lennon episodes as well. For some reason, my EMS doesn't record properly, and it makes the screen region all weird. But regardless, we'll worry about that then. So, Story of Eastern Wonderland is the second game in the series, and it is the first, actual shmup game, too. I'll play as, I'll do Reimu B. Although I hear she's not that good. I'll play Reimu B anyway. So yeah, it's not like HRTP, it's an actual shmup. So yeah, we're actually going to get more shmup action. Although, there are some limitations. Because this is the first shmup Touhou game. So one thing you'll notice is that there's no focus. You're only allowed to play unfocused, so yeah. The Reimu characters have different speeds, so I'm playing as Reimu B, who's like the moderate speed one. If I was playing as Reimu A, I'd be way too fast. If I was playing as Reimu C, I'd be really mega slow. Second thing is pretty obvious, because, you know, EOSD didn't have this either, but you can't see your hitbox. That's something that comes in PCB, so yeah. Third thing is that when you double tap, you fire more bullets than if you just hold Z, so you do more damage. Keep that in mind. Also, you might have noticed that all the enemies are firing at me when I kill them. This is a Lunatic exclusive feature for this game, and in fact, I think it's the only difference between Lunatic and Hard mode in this game, is that stage enemies fire things at you when you kill them. Every stage enemy does that. I don't know if the bosses are the same as in Hard. I think they are. Maybe there's a rank difference. This game does have rank, just like EOSD does. I mean, all of the Peace 98 games have rank, so that's just a staple. The staple you're going to get in Peace 98 is no hitbox, no POC, and rank. And outdated graphics. The item drops are also random too. And another cool thing about the item drops is that because they are random, there actually is a chance that these enemies can drop bombs. Oh, and no, I am not doing no bomb. Sure, I'll do that with like LLS or something, but not with this game. Absolutely not. I have no interest in no bombing this game. Oh, another staple of PC98 games is at the end of each stage you get the self-spawning bullet section. We saw this in PCB, but this is what that PCB section is actually referencing, which are the PC98 games. Alright, and the power's a bit weird because there's no numbers for it, it's just a bar, and every time the color changes you get more power. The max power is like white and it'll say max, but there's still the yellow power after the green power. So we're not there yet. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and double tap to do extra damage. You gotta be careful with hitboxes in this game because they're really wonky. I mean, you gotta be careful with dodging in these early Peace 98 games in general. They're pretty whack. And that was Rika, our tank girl. I know I have the English patch on, but I don't really care to read dialogue. There's always going to be the plot just in case guy anyway, so I'll let him explain it. Okay. Now for stage 2. And that little sound effect at the beginning is apparently the sound of a bird chirping, but I guess it's really, really old MIDI. Is this even MIDI? I think it's like, something called FM. I don't know. I don't know much about music, despite having an interest in it myself. as for items themselves, you don't get to POC, but items do have a max value, and they're worth a lot when you collect them really high. And you can tell you're getting at max power if they are, like, golden. But it's really hard to get items, at least on Lunatic. Oh yeah, this is Midboss. Try to shotgun and double tap as best you can and kill it super fast if you can, because you don't want it to flood the screen with bullets. Those little kanji will try to follow you, and if too many of them fire, they can get a little bit nasty. Though personally, I never have problems with it because I'm always able to kill the boss before that happens anyway. Now, in this game, you can only have up to 5 lives and 5 bombs. So don't hesitate to use your bombs in this game, because if you get to a point where you have max resources, then all the lives and bombs you get are going to be wasted. So just keep that in mind. And oh, is there no gold text in Story of Eastern Wonderland? Maybe I was mistaken. Oh, there was blue power before yellow power. Oops, my bad. I was also mistaken there. I don't play this game much, so you'll have to forgive me for little errors here and there. I'm trying my best. So I want to be careful because I know that when a bunch of enemies go on screen, this entire stage is going to turn into streaming. So I got to be very careful and try to play as safe as I can. I'm going to bomb a lot, even though it might seem like a dumb idea. 1, it's for safety, and 2, I want to get items. Now, I probably bombed a little too much there, but it should be okay. This section here, it's very important that I'm making good work of all these enemies, because I don't want them to fire too much. Like, I don't want them to live for too long. Now, I'm not going to be able to kill every enemy on this part, only the ones on the side. But that's okay, I don't need to be that aggressive. I just need to get to yellow power if I can. And now I have max lives, so any more extends I get are going to be wasted, which is sad. But they will, well, they'll turn into bombs, I think. So that's good. Alright. Now for stage 2 boss, which everyone, like, dies to a bunch. This boss is really tricky. Like, especially at max rank, she's very fast. A very fast boss. And very scary too. She has like these random explosion phases, which, yeah, they're a bit scary. Also, a lot of her attacks are aimed, so when in doubt, prepare for streaming. Now, I went ahead and bombed there for safety. And now her last phase has a bunch of balls, and they just bounce everywhere. But when this phase happens, you know you're almost done with the fight. She can fire balls in your face if she wants to, and I'm almost afraid that she's going to. Oh, god damn it. Didn't want to die. But it's okay because, again, I'm probably going to get another extend soon. So, honestly, I'd rather not waste all the bombs that come with the next life. So, dying there isn't the worst thing, and it also lowers my rank. Now, we're going to start up stage 3 with an explosion. Yeah. Oh, I didn't mention this. This game only has 5 stages, so we're about halfway through the game. Yeah. I think the next extend is at 5 mil? I don't know. Now, I don't remember how this stage works, so I might have a bit of trouble. We'll see. I'll try my best, though. My goal is to try not to die. Midboss? Nope, not yet. No midboss yet. And midboss is gonna be 2 things. Yeah, it's gonna be the 2 things. Yeah, the midboss is like 2 creatures. And you have to kill them both to proceed. I think there's like something where you can like time it down and stall the midboss death for your own benefit. I think I'm gonna try doing that. Like if you stall this, then you don't have to fight some part of the stage later. That's what I've been told. I don't remember if that's truly applicable. I'll go ahead and kill it now. So what did I actually skip by doing that? Oh, I skipped this dumb part. Well, I skipped part of this dumb part. Okay. That's fine. And then this turns into streaming. The red rocks, obviously, you cannot kill, so yeah. Oh yeah, and the this part where you'll get a bunch of purple orbs charging at you. Now this part is not too bad with Reimu B. It's more of a threat if you're Reimu C, because Reimu C just moves slow. But the shot I'm playing as is really good at mobility, so I should be fine. I'm ready to bomb if I see it being stupid, but it wasn't stupid. I'd like to see if I can get max power by the end of the stage, that way I have it for the boss. The boss will give me power and bombs though, so I'm not too concerned. I'll go ahead and bomb here and get the rest of my power. I'm not too concerned about wasting a bomb here. I don't even consider it a waste. Alright. Now for the self-spawning bullet section, there will be actively bullets at the bottom spawning at you, so make sure you're not in the bottom middle. And now for my favorite boss fight of the game. This boss fight is really awesome. I really like this boss fight. The 5 magic stones! Yeah, they're not even like a real character. It's just funny. I think it's really funny. Oh, shit. I was gonna try to get that bomb item, and I, like, wanted to dash across the screen for a bomb item that I couldn't even get, and I cucked myself. Oh, wait, oh, what? The bomb didn't work. I was bombing. Yeah, I bombed. Did it just not activate? That's weird. I know I pressed the bomb key there. There are no death bombs, obviously, but I'm really surprised that happened. Okay. Well, that sucks. Anyway, for this part, the way to deal with it is to do that, and it's like I'm unable to move or do anything without just instantly dying to nothing. This boss fight isn't that hard, it's all just memo. I just can't do it today for some reason. Like, I'm trying not to just bomb spam everything, I want to actually dodge. I don't want to just bomb everything. Maybe I should have just went for no bombs if I was gonna play like this. No, I refuse to bomb spam. I know I can get through the rest of this without bomb spamming. It's okay. I still got more extends to go. I have like 3 more extends I can get. I'm not really worried. I know I'll be fine. It's a little bit of annoying. I should have bombed more, but I was really hoping I could go without bomb spamming that boss, but I ended up screwing myself over. This game might not seem like it gives you a lot of resources, but remember it is only 5 stages, so keep that in mind. Now the stage 4 section is a bit weird because the entire thing is just streaming. Yeah, it's a streaming heavy stage, so keep that in mind. We'll need to do a lot of restreaming, and part of the reason why it's so streaming based is the whole suicide bullet mechanic, that whenever you kill enemies, they'll like fire at you. Now, Reimu B is really good at this stage because she gets homing at max power, which allows you to kill the other side of the screen. And that was a good bomb there. I was about to die there, so I finally pulled off an actual death bomb. Good. Alright. Now this Midboss is a bit weird because she can be cheesed by standing on top of her. Don't ask why. I don't know why this boss is exploitable like that, but that's just how it is. A weird boss fight, honestly. And she has 2 appearances as well. She doesn't give a life for both. She gives a life on one of them and a bomb on the other one. Trying to be really careful about my dodging. Oh, she's back already, okay. Oh, so she gives an extend. Is it? Oh, I think last time I got a score extend and I thought it was a bomb. No, no, no. It was it. I thought it was a life. It was a bomb. Yeah, she gave me a bomb, but I got a score extend by finishing her off, and then I got a life extend from the second mid boss. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and bomb because I'm about to run out of room. Alright, and then the last section is more of these things. I was supposed to go from right to left, but the game cheated and forced me to go to the left even though I shouldn't have gone there. So because I was in the left, I had to go from left to right and it screwed me over. Anyway, let's just go ahead and fight Marisa and hopefully get in a better mood. Seriously, why am I dying to nothing all the time? So I don't really have my homing anymore because I died at the very end, so rip. Now Marisa is really hard because she's random and you're gonna have to bomb a lot on her. That's just kind of how her fight works. It lasts very long if you're not Reimu C also, which is really unfortunate. It looks like I ran out of bombs. No, I do have bombs. Then why wasn't it working? I didn't run out of bombs. My bomb just didn't activate, or I don't know what happened there. Anyway, the case in point is you'll just want to bomb a bunch on Marisa. Just bomb her, honestly. It's a really hard fight. Really easy to die to. Really tricky. I know she like punishes you if you kill too many of her orbs at once, so keep that in mind. There's a safe spot like on her red shoe that like tells you where the gaps are going to be. So whenever she does that phase, you'll know how to be safe by taking advantage of the position of the red shoe. It's like Satori's little red shoe. I wonder when she's gonna die. She's being really nice in terms of what pattern she's using. Okay, this is one of her hardest patterns. That one right there. She's using it twice in a row. I'm at pretty low rank though, and the ball was about to hit me, so yeah, that was a proper choice there. Oh, there we go. We got her. Okay. Sweet. I didn't know she gave you power. But hey, I'll take it. I think that was a no... Was that a no... That was a no-death Marisa, I'm pretty sure. Good. A no-death Marisa. Now, since I have max power, I don't need to shoot. The thing about this stage is that none of the enemies actually fire, so the only way you can die is if you kill them and they fire suicide bullets at you. But I'm not going to let them do that. I don't need the power, so I don't need to do that. Now for the self-spawning bullet section, you want to start at the bottom and then kind of move to the right like that. So it's like the reverse of what you were supposed to do in stage 4. I was just being dumb earlier. The game didn't actually cheat. And now for the final boss, which is Mina. Now I don't remember too much about her fight other than most of it is like static and memorizable. Like here, she'll charge at you, but if you know that's coming, you'll be fine. One thing about her is that her background will change color, and depending on the color, you can tell what phase she's gonna use. And she gives you an extend right off the bat too, which is really nice. Now, I know she has a really stupid attack where she'll like, Oh, I thought that was the attack. There's a certain attack that you have to misdirect. I don't know when she's gonna use it though. Mina actually makes this fight a lot easier to deal with because she gives you stuff to work with. This is the attack. Yeah, you're supposed to misdirect this attack and macro the entire thing. I just don't ever remember when it's going to happen, so I can never really do much about it. The game gives you enough resources that once you get to Mima, you pretty much are guaranteed to win if you have like a few lives and bombs, because you really can just bomb spam this entire fight, and she can't really do much to you. Yeah, it's not really a difficult boss fight, unless you're trying to, like, perfect it. But, like, why would you go for stuff like that in the Peace 98 games? Oh, what the fuck? I guess that version is random. Ooh, man, I don't know if that was a death bomb or not. I don't think death bombs exist, but I would have died there if I hadn't have bombed. Now, I'm surprised she's not on her final phase. There we go. So you got some dialogue before she does her final attack. Now, the final attack is a bit weird in how it works. Apparently, like, the hitboxes on this attack are, like, super crazy big, and the only way to dodge it is to try to be, like, really far away from the center. Oh, and when you're on your last life, she gives you 5 bombs, or, not she, you get 5 bombs. So, actually, this will be an easy peasy win, because I can just bomb a bunch. I forgot about that fact. Yeah, you get 5 bombs when you're on your last life. So that makes this even easier. Yeah. So we beat Mina, even though we died 1,000,000 times to stage 3 for no reason. I don't really care about the endings in the Peace 98 games. Like, I know there's a whole no spoiler thing, but, like, no one really cares. Man, I really don't feel like I had much to say in terms of how to play this game, because, truth be told, I don't know much about this game. I don't play it enough to really do a proper Let's Play of it, so I kind of feel bad about the commentary this time. But I wasn't sure what to say. Oh well. What is the mood for floral scents? I don't know. A wedding? Anyway, yeah, the good ending, you get, like, a power at the end of each one, and, like, one of them is that you get a fragrance, the other one is that you get to, like, eat many sweets and not get fat, and then I forgot what the other one was. I think that's a maid. No, that's the PODD ending. I don't know then. Regardless, that was Story of Eastern Wonderland. A meme. I'll say from here on out, the Peace 98 games are going to be a bit weird for me to LP, because I just don't have that much knowledge on them. So it isn't necessarily going to be a guide, but rather let's just play the game and do it while talking. So, yeah. I apologize if that's not what you are used to, but... oh well. I'll go for some no-bombs, like LLS and LLS, and not Mystic Square, because that wouldn't be worth it. Oh my god, Pearl used that avatar once. That's actually a really good Reimu pick, but I'm pretty sure it's traced. Oh my god, that Reimu pick. No. Just no. I know there's like a Marisa picture in POD that's traced. My rank is gonna be so low. It's gonna be pitifully low. Oh, it's listed as your skill. 72, wow. Happy gamer. Better than I thought I'd do. Alright. In the next episode, wait. I have to play through the game as all 3 shots to get extra? What? No! I'm gonna have to... I guess before next week is up, I'm gonna have to play through it with all the characters to get extra. Man, that means I still need to do... Reimu A then. Oh boy. Well, I'll try to get that done then before next week. And hopefully we'll be playing the extra stage next week. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Ugh. Alright, see you guys then.